In 2004, the most beloved toy company on Earth was days from bankruptcy. And it saved itself by doing the exact opposite of what every company does in a crisis. It started deleting almost everything it made. By the end of this, you'll know how LEGO nearly died. And stay to the end, because the thing that saved it is the reverse of the advice everyone gives, and it's a lesson that applies to basically everything you own, build, or run. In 2003, LEGO posted a deficit of 1.4 billion kroner, about $220 million. The next year, a net loss of nearly 2 billion. The owner had to pour 800 million of his own money into the company just to keep the lights on. This wasn't some tiny startup. This was LEGO, a household name for generations, in toy boxes on every continent. And it was circling the drain. So what went wrong? The answer is the opposite of what you'd guess. LEGO wasn't doing too little. It was doing far too much. Chasing growth, LEGO had sprawled everywhere at once. Theme parks, clothing lines, video games, a TV action figure called Galidor, movie tie-ins. It was sprinting after every trend on the shelf and drowning in all of them. And the core product had quietly bloated. To feed all those different sets, designers kept inventing new, unique pieces, until LEGO was manufacturing around 13,000 different brick elements. Every new one added cost, complexity, and chaos to the whole system. So in 2004, a young manager named Jørgen Vig Knudstorp took over, the first boss from outside the founding family in decades. And he did something that sounds completely insane for a company fighting to survive. He didn't launch a savior product. He started deleting. He cut the number of unique brick elements almost in half, from 13,000 down towards 7,000. He sold off the beloved LEGOLAND theme parks to Merlin for 375 million euros, sold a factory, killed the failing product lines. LEGO stopped trying to be everything and went back to being one thing, the brick. By every rule of business, that should have shrunk them into irrelevance. Instead, it saved them. Within a single year, LEGO was profitable again, and it kept climbing. By 2015, LEGO had become the biggest toy company on the entire planet, over $2 billion in sales, beating Mattel, the maker of Barbie. That's the counterintuitive truth buried in a toy box. LEGO wasn't dying from a lack of ideas, it was dying from too many. The rescue wasn't invention, it was deletion. Cutting away everything that wasn't the core until what remained was strong enough to grow again. The company that makes its money by adding blocks was saved by taking them away. And there's the lesson. When something you love is failing, a product, a plan, even a life, the instinct is always to add more, do more, try more. LEGO proved the opposite can be the cure. Subtract until only what matters is left standing. Now, to be fair, cutting alone doesn't save a company. If it did, every struggling firm could just fire and shrink its way back to glory. LEGO also got much smarter about what it kept. It doubled down on beloved licenses like Star Wars, listened obsessively to its adult fans, and later struck gold with video games and the LEGO movie. Subtraction cleared the runway. Brilliant execution is what actually flew the plane. And some of the old bets, like the parks, were genuinely good, just distractions at the wrong time. The lesson isn't less is always more. It's that focus beats sprawl when you're the one drowning. So, LEGO came within days of bankruptcy in 2004. It was killed not by too little, but by too much. And the fix was deletion, half its bricks, its theme parks, its whole scattered empire, until only the core was left. The next time you're stuck and tempted to pile on more, remember the toy company that saved itself by taking things away. Send this to the LEGO fan in your life. They'll never look at the box the same way. And subscribe, because next, did Coca-Cola really invent the red Santa Claus? The answer is a myth wrapped inside a truth, and it says something unsettling about everything you know.